Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm Taleecia Stonestreet. This is Hunter.
What's up?
And we are here to update you on our fasting journey. Alternate day fasting to be specific. So I'll let him tell you about how his first week alternate day fasting has been, and then I will tell you guys how my first week working out with alternate day fasting has been. And You want to tell him? Yeah, tell him.
Tell him
Tell him how it's been.
It's been tough. It's hard. Alternate day fasting. It's not fun. It's not easy. But it does have really good results. In 1 week, I have already lost 7 pounds in 7 days. Since I started what's today, Saturday? Since I started on Sunday.
Yes.
Yes.
Today's
okay.
Saturday, you started on Sunday.
Been a week, just about. And out of the last 6 days, I have fasted totally for 2 of those days. No food. My third fasting day didn't go so hot. It was tough. My stomach was hurting bad towards the nighttime. We were at Winco shopping, getting some last minute groceries. And I was at the point where I had to pull a granola bar out of the box. We bought the granola bars. I wasn't stealing it, but I had to pull it out of the box because I was so desperate. My stomach was killing me. I was about to kill over. Not literally, but that's what it felt like. I'm a wuss. So I had to eat a granola bar, or 2, or 3. And then I got home and I ate some curry with some rice. I tried to stay somewhat low calorie for that night because the modified alternate day fasting, you can have 500 to 600 calories depending on who it is. So I tried to keep it around there. First day, my first total fasting day, that was difficult because I ate nothing but junk food. We weren't doing too hot on our eating habits when we first got back from vacation. And so the night before I had fasted for my first day, it was all junk food. I had no nutrients in my body to sustain me for the next day. So it was tough. It was really tough, but I did it anyways because I knew I could. My second fasting day was a lot easier because I actually had some healthy food in my body going into that second fasting day. So that one I actually got through pretty much without a hitch. That one was nice. And then the third day...
was that after Olive Garden or when?
That was after Olive Garden. Was it?
No, I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, basically we didn't eat real good our first week back. We're getting better now. But we did take a couple of cheat days when we got back from vacation. Ice cream, candy, watching some movies. We kicked back. We were still on our Christmas vacation. Now we're getting back to healthy eating. And I have definitely come to find that it's difficult. For everybody struggling, that's okay. Trust me, it's coming from me who's tried it. It's normal. I don't know how she does it so well every day.
It gets easier over time. It for sure does.
I believe it, and it'll get there for me too. You know, like Taleecia was telling me, there's no reason to feel guilty. You have to ease into things. Mm-hmm. You can't just jump in and expect to be a pro. You know, although I hardly ever see her complain, trust me, there's still nights when she's on the verge of breaking, and she's 3 months in. So it's become a regular lifestyle for her, and there's even days when she kind of breaks. So I feel a little bit better. And if you have to do the modified version, that's cool. You know, a lot of people probably think that the modified version means you're not going to lose it. You know, you're not going to get to your goal. It's going to take you a lot longer. I don't think that's the case. I feel like even from just my week, and in the last week totally, I've fasted 2 whole days. 2.5 because I went half a day before I had to get some food in my stomach that third fasting day. But even I've noticed a big difference in 1 week in my figure. My love handles are going away on the sides. They're almost gone, and it's been a week. My gut, my stomach fat, little belly that I do have is going away. I'm seeing big results quick. And it hasn't been very long. And
that's like with somebody who doesn't have hardly any weight to lose in the first place. I mean, like, he is extremely healthy. Like I said, he's been working out for a few months. He just has a tiny little bit of fat left that he's trying to get rid of, and he lost 7 pounds in 1 week. So the results speak. I am going to say on the modified fasting, from what I've seen, once again, you know, I'm no expert or anything, but from what I've seen and heard from different people and some different groups on Facebook that I've seen, where there's a lot of people that do alternate day fasting, as far as weight loss goes, a lot of people do the modified version, which is where you can have up to 500, I think for guys you could have 600 calories on your fasting days, and then regular alternate day fasting where you just go 0 calorie. For as far as weight loss is concerned, I don't think there's too much of a difference because you're still cutting back so much in calories, and as far as like the whole week you're still at a calorie deficit. So I think if like weight loss is your main and only goal, if you're doing modified, then you should still be proud of yourself and just keep it up. You're doing awesome. But as far as the fasting benefits go, technically you are still breaking your fast. So one of the things that I noticed that was so funny, this is just like me noticing. So when I first started alternate day fasting, I did something that was super weird. It just seems weird. And he thought it was weird, but I caught him doing it too. So it's so funny. So when I was first alternate day fasting, the first few weeks especially, I don't know why, but I found this helped me. I have the Tasty app on my phone. I don't know if you guys have that. It's basically a recipe app that has little videos of recipes. And on my fasting nights, when like I was like really wanting food, I would just sit there and watch recipe videos for like ever. Like I would just sit there and watch so many, like every night laying in bed until I went to sleep. And he would be like, doesn't that make it worse? Like looking at food.
You would think it would. Any logical person would be like, that doesn't help. Like looking at food that you want and are craving at the moment when you know you can't eat it is stupid. In theory, it actually freaking works.
Like, I caught him the other day.
It's weird. I don't know why it works. It just works. It's strange. Like you almost feel like you, like watching some, I don't think it's seeing the food. I think it's watching somebody else eat it. You feel like a satisfaction watching somebody else eat the food you want to be eating. Because you're kind of like living vicariously through that person's taste buds.
I don't know. It seems weird. Well, they don't eat it on the videos that I watch.
Oh, and the ones I watch, they eat it. I love watching them eat it. I like seeing the food. It makes me jealous.
I love to cook, so I don't know. Maybe I just like to watch recipe videos. But I just thought that was really interesting that I noticed that he did that too. Because when I was doing it he was like, why are you, like, doesn't that make that worse? Why are you doing that? And then the other day, I walked in and he was watching a YouTube video.
World's Strongest Man.
Of
World's Strongest Man.
Him.
Brian Shaw. I was watching his daily meals that he makes every day.
What he eats in a day,
yeah. He packs like 12,000 calories a day. The dude's crazy.
And then another thing that I thought was so funny too is like when I was doing the fasting and he wasn't, I always want to smell his food. It just like helps me to smell it.
I thought that was pretty freaking weird too. It's really not. I do the same thing. If I'm hungry, I'll like walk by the fridge and you usually will have a couple meals in the fridge or whatever, and I'll take one out, pop the lid off, whiff it, and put it back in, and it does tide you over.
It like satisfies.
Well, it's half the sensation of eating is the smell from the food.
It's true.
So when you get the smell, it's kind of like in a way you're tasting it. You're not, but it helps. Your brain doesn't know that, so it helps.
Exactly. I couldn't tell you like why that works, and I wouldn't swear by it because it doesn't seem logical and it might not work for you, but it's worth trying. I mean, smelling food is half the experience. So
well, the worst it can do is totally break you. It's either going to help you or you're going to eat. There's really no other way around it. It's either going to
make it worse or better.
Or it's going to fix it, yeah.
Or just nothing.
There's no in between.
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, I guess it could do nothing, but it's unlikely.
I don't know, but that's just some of the stuff I've noticed with you this last week that I thought was interesting. Okay, so I'm also going to share with you guys, so I just started working out last week. I got through my first 5 days of working out, which I'm trying to do 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, working out every week. And so I have not worked out in probably a year since I've had any kind of like routine with working out. We used to go to the gym like a year ago for a while, but I have not done that in so long. Like I'm so out of shape and it has been hard. Let me tell you, it has been hard. But with alternate day fasting, I don't think that the fasting has made it any harder. Like we have been taking this week, we've been doing these like electrolyte shots, so to say. I can't handle drinking homemade electrolyte water.
I don't mind.
I think it's gross. Drinking the regular the snake juice.
Okay, yeah, no, I hate that. I lied.
So I decided to kind of like make a concoction of it in a shot and then just drink like a glass of water afterwards. I kind of just like calculated the measurements, shrunk it down, and just like made a little concoction, took a shot.
Yeah, I don't mind the shots.
Electrolyte juice, and then drank water with it to keep our energy up. We've been doing that on our fasting days.
That's it. I think we touched on everything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure? Can't think of anything else?
No.
Alrighty, well, I guess that'll wrap us up here, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos,
Definitely.
And we will see you guys later.
See you later.